Greetings, gang. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hey, my moon. How you been, sis? Hey, Chino. Oh, you came in late last time? Well, we was about to end or something? I didn't even notice you come in. We was probably about to end. Well, I'm glad you're here tonight. Thank you for tapping in. All right, so we're going to do a quick energy check-in. See what's going on in the energy. And then we are out of here. Hey, Tanaya. I was just about to say, do I got any minds in here? All right. Happy Friday to you too, sis. All right, let's see what's going on, gang. Oh, I heard from Scott, gang. He watched the replay. Well, they watched the replay. They said they miss us. They'll be back soon. All right. What do we have for the collective, please? Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they're doing fine. Thanks, Tanaya. It's so funny that Three of Cups comes up in reverse. Now my spirits are allowing me to say this, so I'm gonna say it. My spirits allow me to remote view and hear a conversation that two women who watch my channel pretty frequently had about me. It was very distasteful. It was in poor taste, and due to some type of intimidation or them wanting to be a better healer or whatever than me, I don't really give a fuck because healing is not a competition. But all I'm going to say is good luck. May the odds be in your favor. And make sure you don't need me for shit. Okay? And that's all I'm allowed to say about that. Okay, but we got the Three of Cups in reverse here. So we got to reverse right out the gate. Let's clarify this. What's up, HP3? Thank you, Tanaya. You might want to rewind the live, HP3. All right. Spirit, show me this Three of Cups in reverse. What is this? What is this? The Emperor. Okay. So there could be some energies around you, collective, that could feel inferior to you. Maybe you come across as very in charge, or you have like boss like energy. Okay, and there could be a group of people who just don't like it. Okay, they don't like that you come across as so controlled and stoic or whatever. Um, it's kind of like they wish they could get close to you in some kind of way, but if you're this emperor, I don't think that you really care to have too many people around you. The emperor has very good instinct as well, so your instinct could be telling you that you can't trust these people, so they're not going to be able to get close to you. Show me. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. These people could be lazy as well. They could be very lazy. They don't want to put in the work to be the boss with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, but they want to be treated like the boss. Or they don't want to put in the work to be like a good leader, because the emperor could also be a leader. But they want to be the leader, but they're not. These people, they have a hive mindset, or, you know, they could be pretty chatty too with the Three of Cups in reverse. So these people may even, you know, speak amongst themselves. You see how they're grouped up? Like, who does this emperor think they are? Somebody wants to know, who do you think you are? But while they're gossiping, you're working. I feel like if this is a work situation, these people just show up to work to distract them from their bored life, or they do more gossiping than they do working. Okay? And you could just be in this emperor energy where you got to get shit done. You hey, peace and positivity, where you got to get shit done, and you just get things done. People may also feel too with the Three of Cups in reverse that you could be antisocial. Show me. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands in reverse. I don't think you're antisocial. I think you're anti-bullshit, and you just don't deal with people who lack integrity. The King of Wands in reverse is someone who lacks integrity. Queen of Swords in reverse. And you stay away from bitter people. So you're not antisocial. You just stay away from bitter people, people who don't move with integrity, people who run their mouth too much, Three of Cups in reverse. Or people who always have to click up to feel powerful. With the Emperor and the Three of Cups in reverse, it could be people who they can't stand on their own. They need, even if they don't like the people that they're around necessarily, to them it's just better than being alone. So they believe there's power in numbers. Even if the numbers are at odds with each other. Bottom of the deck here in the after tarot is the Five of Wands. So I feel like you're just staying out of the drama. If there's drama going on around you, I feel like you're not a part of it. Like, you're not participating with the Five of Wands in the after tarot. You probably feel like, because you see how there's one person standing up in the middle and the rest of them are sitting around this person. Yeah. I feel like you don't participate in the bullshit. You could feel like that kind of stuff is beneath you. All right. Show me this Queen of Swords in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. So these two energies, these are court card energies. So these two people here, they're very emotionally immature. I don't think they've grown up. They may think they do, but you got to understand, bottom of the deck too is the Seven of Swords. You got to understand that people who are like this, they're delusional. There's an air of delusion that comes with that because they don't think that like what they're doing is wrong. They don't see it as a problem. But with the Seven of Swords coming out, you can't trust these people. They'll snake you if given the chance. Hey, Scott, we was just talking about you. What, rewind the reading to the top. We missed you too, Scott. We sure did. Yeah, but they're not trustworthy. They're too immature. All right, Chino, it's Scott being toxic already. Already, just got in here. All right, I really don't care about these people. Because if they're coming out as a Page of Cups in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse doesn't match the Emperor. That's why I feel like whatever this is, it's beneath you. It's like small-minded energy. Just childish people. They probably always in their feelings about small shit, petty shit, you know? So, I'm gonna get one on the Seven of Swords and then we're gonna move forward. I'd rather get your energy, but you know, I'm gonna read whatever comes out. Show me this Seven of Swords. Nine of Cups. You see how this Seven of Swords is looking back at this Nine of Cups? These people are really focused on your happiness. They're really curious. Is like what is keeping you happy? Somebody could be like plotting on your happiness as well, you know? Like, oh, I'm gonna take whatever that is that's got Collective so happy. So somebody could, with the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Cups, somebody could want to wipe that smile off your face, or they're just a thief of joy. But they didn't give you this joy, so they can't take it from you. But this is what they think they're gonna be able to do. All right. But whoever, if you resonate with this Emperor energy, you are happy regardless of who's in your life and who's not. You got the Queen of Pentacles coming out in the upright position. So you're showing up as very grounded, possibly very nurturing, very solid, very stable. And I feel like whoever has a problem with that, they're messy. They're messy, but I'm telling you, they're delusional though. If the Seven of Cups comes out, we know something, or the High Priestess in reverse. But they're delusional. So they don't see that energy is what keeps them unhappy. All right. Okay, let's move forward. What do we have for the collective, please? Hey, Lily Cat. So we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Show me this. With the Eight of Swords. So somebody's in a very stuck position. It seems like somebody feels like they just keep having bad luck. Like, it's like one thing after another. And I just said if the High Priestess in reverse comes out, the High Priestess is in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody is delusional, paranoid. They're not tapped in like they think they are. But they're doing other things to other people due to this, but they don't see it. They probably too play the victim a lot. They probably play the victim. They're the victim in every situation in their life. You see how this guy is saving her, cutting the ropes off of her. Somebody wants someone to come in and like save them from their own misfortune. If this person is going through some bad shit right now, we got the Justice in the upright. This is their karma. For whatever energy they're putting out into the world. This is why the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse for them. This is why they're having very unfortunate times. It's because the energy, that's what they're putting out into the world. I've been noticing, hey Ezra, I've been noticing for the last few readings, the High Priestess has really been coming out in reverse. Somebody does not listen to their intuition. And then when they don't listen to their intuition, they want people to save them. Even the people that they have bad intentions towards. But I told you guys a month ago when I put the High Priestess readings in the other tier that I just didn't feel comfortable doing the High Priestess readings on here because I just felt in my spirit that there was a lot of people who were not tapped in, who just want a title, but they're not even healing anyone. They're not helping anyone. They can't even heal themselves, so how they gonna heal others? And they're toxic and mean-spirited and wicked-spirited. And I just got tired of giving my jewels to swine like that. But nonetheless, there's someone here and who's going through a tough time because of the energy they put out into the world. Show me the energy that they're putting out into the world, please. King of Cups in reverse with the Devil. Yeah, wicked. They wicked. They got a wicked heart. So this is their karma. Somebody don't have good intentions. Three of Pentacles in reverse here with the Three of Swords in the upright. They keep losing friends. They keep losing connections. They're losing out on a lot of opportunities because their heart is fucked up. They got a mean streak and they love their mean streak. They pride themselves with the Devil. They pride themselves on their mean streak. With the Three of Swords and the Three of Pentacles as well, they like to see other people take losses. And then they like to connect through those losses. Somebody's got a real fucked up spirit, a real fucked up heart. And that's why they're going through this unfortunate time. But with the High Priestess in reverse, they don't see that. You can't tell them that. It's everybody else, Eight of Swords. Okay. Show me this Three of Swords. First, no, let me see. Show me this Devil and this King of Cups. Yeah, they do. They do, Tanaya. Show me. Page of Swords in reverse, and they nosy. They a nosy know-it-all who knows nothing at all. They always in somebody's business too, though. feel like they got a lot of lessons to learn. They want love, but they don't know how to show it. Just like an evil spirited person that want people to love them. It's like a mean spirited person that want people to like dote over them. It's really skewed here. It's like how you carry all this hate in your heart, but then you go out into the world and you want people to pour love into you. It don't work like that. That's like oil and water. This person could be very lustful as well. Like they choose lust over love every time. King of Cups in reverse, Devil in the upright. I don't know if this person is capable of loving anybody but themselves, if they even love themselves, because they're into a lot of toxic shit that could be harming themselves. But with the Three of Swords and the Three of Pentacles in reverse, it's definitely making them lose connections, relationships, money even. Show me. They probably stalk all their exes, stalk all their ex-friends. Like this person just got a demon on them or something. Sun in reverse. Yeah, they not happy though. Death in reverse is because they won't change. Their refusal to change and see the error of their ways is going to keep them stuck in this cycle. Confirmation, Six of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. They're going to remain where they are because they don't like to change. The Death card is fixed water. With the King of Cups in reverse and the Devil, like somebody is stuck in toxicity. Like that's what they're comfortable in. Peace really irritates them. Hey, Lindy! Peace really irritates them. Balance really irritates them. So if you go around this person and you're really calm and you just chilling, whatever, that bothers them. This person likes to antagonize people as well. But they're not going to change, so, oh well, let's move forward. But if you were wondering, yeah, this person is good. You're going to receive justice for whatever this is. And then whenever something happens, this person might go back to you, like, not go back to you physically, but mentally, like, is this because of what I did to Collective? Is this because of what I said about Collective? Yeah. All right, show me. What do we have for the Collective, please? Page of Pentacles in reverse. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse, I don't know. Somebody is really having a hard time right now. Financially. Yeah. Somebody's having a tough time. Seven of Wands. So they real edgy right now. They real defensive too. Because they're taking so many losses right now. They're on edge about everything. They're real defensive right now. Somebody feels like they gotta fight like right now. Yeah, they real edgy. Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like they trying to take everybody head off. Even people who showing up in good spirits, they mad at them too. Like somebody just mad at the world or something. If you come around, I'm telling you, come around this person too happy or too chill, that triggers them with this Seven of Wands. It makes them want to fight or something. Like somebody do not like joy and happiness. They probably need some help. Four of Swords in reverse, they need some rest. They need to heal their brain. They need to heal their nervous system. Like this person needs to really get it together. Okay, they really need to get it together. Yeah, the Four of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Star in reverse. Yeah, somebody got some heal. Like for real. I wonder, do this person see this? Like, why is everybody pulling away from me? What's like, why don't they see it? Well, I already told you why they don't see it. Oh, well. Somebody needs some deep healing. Like, maybe they need, like, therapy or something, but they might get mad at the therapist if the therapist shows them their shadow. They don't want to see their own shadow. They'll quit therapy if the therapist tell them they need to change. All right, any more on this? Can we move forward? Ten of Cups in reverse. All right. That's just going to be their story, I guess. Whoever this is, they don't even believe in like a happily ever after. They're so full of doubt. It's so discouraging to probably talk to this person. Because if you say something positive, they'll doubt it with the Ten of Cups in reverse. This is someone that if you present a solution, they'll tell you a problem they're having. You give them a very sound solution and they'll find a problem within the solution. Somebody just likes being like, they like having something that makes them a victim. Maybe it gets them more attention or empathy or something that they feel like they didn't have enough of growing up with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse. So they could have found somewhere in life that being a victim is how they're going to get that compassion or empathy that they felt like they never got elsewhere. But I don't know. Let's move forward. Okay, you guys got the Six of Swords in the upright position here. So you're moving forward. Confirmation. Six of Swords to clarify the Six of Swords in the upright position. So, gang, you could be moving forward. Bottom of the deck here is the Hangman in reverse. So you're becoming unstuck. All right. And if you notice on the Six of Swords in the Rider-Waite, they're still in the water, but on the Six of Swords in the After Tarot, they made it to the shore. So you could be coming out of a tough period. And you're about to kind of like, you know, reach that goal. This is going to be emotionally fulfilling for you. King of Cups in the upright position.
Diva is soft enough to clean her face. Feel what Diva Clock can do.
Your most frail. How do you seize a fighter?
Show me. confirmation. 10 of Wands in reverse. So you're definitely coming out of a tough period. Your load is going to be lightened. Some of you guys may be able to travel more as well. I feel like if you've been dealing with a heavy heart lately, you're going to find some relief there as well with the King of Cups and the 10 of Wands in reverse. You could be releasing a lot of emotional baggage at this time. Be mindful too, because you're going to be vulnerable. 7 of Swords again for you. Yeah, be mindful because this vulnerability is going to attract sharks. Okay? Don't let nobody play on your good-hearted nature either. King of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Swords. Somebody got some ulterior motives. Somebody could want some type of money from you. Somebody could be down bad financially, or they're just in a tough time in their life. And they may want to like cling to you, or they might want you to be in that same position as them, or they might be having their eyes on, we saw this at the top of the reading, on what they can take from you. If you have tangible things like bodies of work or something like that, make sure you are watermarking, copywriting, whatever it is, because somebody has their eye on like your legacy or something you're building. They want to take it from you so bad. Show me this. The Moon, yeah. After tarot. These are their hidden intentions, but it's being revealed to you right now. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups in the upright. Yeah, somebody sees you as like a softie, or they feel like you're weak because you have this capacity to love. Which is the oddest thing, because it's easy to be hateful. It's so easy to be like that. It takes a lot of emotional maturity to be able to love, to have that capacity to love. And so when people see that as a weakness, it really speaks to their character. So somebody could see you as an easy lick because you are so Queen of Cupsy, loving and nurturing and caring and possibly motherly or something. Somebody wants to use it against you, but they're coming to take something from you. Be careful, because this person could be trying to like get you involved in something underhanded that they have going on. But they're going to pull on your heartstrings to do it. I wouldn't tell nobody where I live. I wouldn't give nobody my address. If you go get something mailed to you, try to get you a little cheap P.O. box or something like that. I don't know. I just don't trust this energy with the King of Pentacles in reverse and this this Queen of Cups. For some of you, you know who this energy is. Hangman in reverse. Like, you're not clocked out. The Queen of Cups in the upright is also someone who's highly intuitive. And you see how the Hangman, you got it in reverse twice, and their crown chakra is illuminated. You might know more than you say. And you come across so loving that people think like they can just get over on you any kind of way. Like, oh, well, Collective is sweet. They not going to call me out on my shit. They're not going to defend themselves against me. They're not going to, you're going to have to show people that just because you love and you're loving doesn't mean you're weak. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the 7 of Wands in the upright. You're going to have strong boundaries going forward, because You don't want nobody playing on your empathy. Page of Cups in reverse with the Two of Cups in reverse. You're going to be disconnecting from anyone who's not on the same emotional level as you. You can't deal with people who don't have emotional intelligence. They're not going to know how to accept kindness or grace. Whoever this is, they're also prone to self-sabotaging. Somebody could get high on your love or your kind energy. Like it's a high for them. And then they could get really cocky and boastful. But whoever this is, if this is like a, whatever type of connection it is, you could love them more than they love you. With the Queen of Cups in the upright, but then you got the Page of Cups in reverse, the Two of Cups in reverse. This is uneven. And they're greedy with the King of Pentacles in reverse. So they're not gonna give you the love that you're giving them, but they get high on the love that you give them. The love you give them makes them feel like, I don't know why this sounds so weird to me, but it makes them feel like they can get over on people. Like not just you, but others. I don't know what it is, but they feel like that. You loving them or pouring into them makes them feel invincible or unstoppable, or like they could just play in people's face or something. It's very odd. Bottom of the deck here is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So what they're looking for is codependency. You can't be without them. They can't be without you. But when I said you can't be without them, my spirit said that's not true. Like if they were to like just never show up in your life again, you wouldn't be without anything, because they never brought anything to your life substantial anyway. Like with the Moon and the Page of Cups and the Two of Cups in reverse, maybe you have memories of this person, but the memories are always followed up by the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Like, oh, we had fun that day, but later that night, it's like, it's always a caveat to this. Like, it's odd. But you don't, so they might want to make you feel like you need them, but you don't, with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So be mindful of anybody trying to create some codependency with you. Show me this. Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this person has betrayed you in the past, but I don't feel like they're going to be able to do it again. It's going to take a lot of work. Strength in reverse at the bottom of the deck, and they don't have the power or the strength to even pull this off. With the Seven of Wands, it's because you have extremely healthy boundaries, and strong spiritual protection. With the Moon energy, if you walk down the street and you alone, you not. Like, I feel like babies and animals can possibly see the spirits that walk with you. So somebody's not going to be able to betray you as easily as they used to, or backstab you or whatever. It's not going to be easy like it used to be. Yeah, your cat can see it. Yeah, cats can see all spiritual energy. Cats can see that shit. All right, show me this Ten of Swords in reverse. That's why cats are usually familiars of like spiritualists, witches, warlocks, people who dabble in esoteric magic, all that shit. They normally have cats around them. Clarify the Ten of Swords in reverse. I get the Empress in reverse. Yeah, so you just dealing with somebody that's got a really big ego. Now, this, for some of you guys, this is a woman. This could be your mother. Or this is just a woman who got kids or whatever. But the Empress is grown as fuck. Okay, they too old to be being messy. All right. But whoever this Empress in reverse is, they're not gonna be able to betray you or backstab you. It's not as easy as it once was. And I feel like with the Seven of Wands is because your protection is like has leveled up, or it's just stronger than it once was in the past, as is your boundaries. You could really trigger somebody's ego. This Empress in reverse feels like if they're not getting attention, then everybody has to pay for it. Or anybody who gets more attention than them, they attack that person. That person becomes a target. Show me. Three of Swords in reverse after tarot. Yeah, that somebody's not gonna be able to keep making you take all these losses due to their own attention-seeking, vain-ass nature. If this is a woman, they're extremely male-centered. Extremely. They're the type of woman that'll be like, oh, I hate men, I hate men, I hate men, decenter men. But as soon as a man walk in a room, they start putting on. Or they will want attention from like their friends, man, or their family members, man. Like somebody just need attention. It's like air to them with the Three of Swords. Ace of Cups in reverse, but they seem to not be able to fall in love. People might just like use them physically and then discard them, and then it makes them feel like low self-worth or something like that. But it's because they got an ugly spirit and they're meeting their match in the men that they're dating. All right, let's move forward. All right, let's move forward. What do we have, please? Five of Swords. with the Three of Wands. Be mindful of who you're sharing your future plans with. Somebody is an agent of chaos here with the Five of Swords. They're really wondering what you're focused on. Why are you in this Three of Wands position? What do you have coming in? You got some good news coming in. I clarify the Three of Wands to get the Page of Wands. Be mindful of who you share your good news with. It don't even have to be your plans. It could be good news. I wouldn't share my good news with whoever this is. Whatever this good news is, Nine of Pentacles in the upright, it's something that's going to make you whole, put you in a healthy financial position to where you can take care of yourself. I wouldn't share my good news with this person. I clarify the Five of Swords and get the Emperor in reverse. Yeah. This person negative as fuck. Something's about to come in for you. If you share with this person, they're going to try to destroy it with the Emperor in reverse and the Five of Swords. Show me why. Could be some money. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. If you get a raise, you get a better paying job, you get a lump sum of money, don't tell nobody. Because what's going to happen is people going to start finding reasons to have conflict with you. But what it really is stemming from is some type of jealousy that they don't have what you have or something. You know, they say jealousy is as cold as the grave. But somebody really got their eye on your prize. With the Ace of Pentacles in the upright, somebody, a pocket watcher, they like somebody wants to bring conflict to the way you make your money or to the way you take care of yourself. Show me this Emperor in reverse, Five of Swords. The World. Because they know they about to be cycled out of your life. I can't show the world too much. They know they're about to be cycled out of your life. Or no, Spirit says they have already been cycled out of your life. They may not know it. Yeah, they may not know it, but they've been cycled out of your life. And so they can't stop what Spirit has in store for you. But oh, have they tried with the Five of Swords and the Emperor in reverse. Your back is turned to this in the Three of Wands. So this is like somebody who you're not even studying. They studying you though. This is someone who will force themselves into your space. Force themselves onto your path. I don't know what it is, but it's something about you that makes them feel inferior. This person has a spirit of a tyrant. They're an antagonizer all the time. And the Spirit says they can't catch up to you. Show me. Six of Wands. That's why they can't catch up to you, because you already at your victory lap. See, they spent so much time in this saboteur energy. And I told you while you were working, they were being messy. This is like showing up to a track meet when everybody has already crossed the finish line and now you're ready to compete. it's like the race is over. The game is over. Somebody has already crossed the finish line. 6 of Wands, victory. The victory is already yours. So, you know. Yeah. It's just due to some type of jealousy. Queen of Wands in reverse here. You know, the Queen of Wands in reverse has the ego of a toxic masculine. You know? I don't know what to tell you. Shit. I don't know what to tell you. Show me this Queen of Wands in reverse intentions for the collective. Ten of Swords in reverse. They want some type of revenge, or they just want to see you back down. You know? Or they want you to back down. 4 of Cups in reverse. I don't know. This person's way too invested. They're way too invested. Like, what do they want you to back down from? Why do they want you back down? Like, you could have got up, dusted yourself off. This Queen of Wands in reverse wants to see you back down with your dick in the dirt. Okay? With the 4 of Cups in reverse, they want you to be like, they want you to just give up. Like, give up the fight. Give up your life. Give up on all the things that you've been working hard towards. But the victory is already there. So, you can't give up. Bottom of the deck here is the Hermit in the upright position. Yeah, I don't even see you around whoever this is. Major Arcana. You're not even around whoever this is. 2 of Swords, they're just fixated on you. Somebody is extremely, I'm telling you, somebody is too mentally invested. It's throwing them off spiritually. Temperance in reverse. It's fucking up their spiritual equilibrium as well. Because if you the Hermit, and the Hermit is right next to the 3 of Wands, the 3 of Wands got their back to all of this bullshit. So I'm telling you, for somebody, all of this is happening while you're in Hermit mode. Like, you're not even around. You like a ghost. Like, you're not even around any of this physically. Show me how they're seeing my collective, please. You want to go out? Come on. Come on. All right. Show me how they're seeing my collective. Ten of Pentacles in reverse could be, they could be like, they could have access to like people you used to know. Okay? People who you used to entrust. Because you see that little chest? That's like a trust. Like these, they're probably getting information on you from people that you used to know, or they used to know of you. Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords is an air energy, so that's like communication. So it could be the internet. We did have the Page of Swords too. So they could, if it's not from like people you know or you used to know or who used to know you, it's through the internet. I clarified further. I get the temperance in reverse again. Yeah, whoever this is, they spiritually thrown off. It could be like a little touched in the head too. Yeah, they're not balanced. They're not well even with the temperance in reverse. Twice. Now for some of you guys, this is your own family. This is how they can see you. Maybe y'all got mutuals on some social media platform or maybe maybe your page is public and they just pop in every now and then to see what the fuck you doing or something. Bottom of the deck here is the Ten of Wands in reverse. So every time they do see you, they feel like you look good, you doing well, you seem lighthearted with the Ten of Wands in reverse. You don't seem stressed out. And Spirit said, when I said that, Spirit said, like they expected you to be. So this is, because the Ten of Pentacles, it does talk about wealth and generational wealth and things of that nature and family. It also talks about secrets too. Okay, so, yeah. This is, someone's looking on to you is secret. And whatever they're seeing with the Queen of Swords in reverse, it makes them furious. They got your name in their mouth so much and it's so toxic. They're saying like shit against like spiritual law even. With the Temperance in reverse, ruling the 9th house. Tower. Yeah, this person is a crash out. Whoever this is, they a crash out. They a fucking crash out. Queen of Swords in reverse with the Tower. They probably crash out on the internet a lot too. Like they probably be yelling at their phone and shit. You ever seen those types of people? They be yelling and cussing at their phone and post the video. It's like, damn. But it, like, or maybe they get on live and they crash out all the time or something. But whoever this is, it's like they spew things but it also airs their dirty laundry as well with the Ten of Wands in reverse. They're also seeing you as the Empress with the Ten of Wands in reverse. Like every time they do see you, I'm telling you, you probably look good. You probably look like you've been taking care of yourself. But with the Ten of Wands there in reverse, I feel like it took you a while to get to that space. You could have went through a tough time. And maybe when they were looking onto you and you were going through a tough time, they were happy. If I were you, I wouldn't even talk about certain shit on the internet. Internet is not a safe space. I've been saying this shit for the past 5 years. Just post your content and go. But don't be giving up too many personal details and stuff. Because there's a lot of weirdos on the internet who don't have nothing going on in their life. And they get on the internet and find people to fixate on and project their bullshit onto. And if you can't even get along on the fucking internet with people, we already know how you operate in your real life. If you messy on the fucking internet, bitch, then you messy in real life too. If you toxic and crashing out on the internet, you probably toxic and crashing out in real life too. This internet shit is entertainment purposes only for some people. All right. Let's move forward. But that's how they seeing you. Either they seeing you through family, or it is your family, or they preying you on the internet or something. some of y'all, it is your family with that Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And they probably on toxic ass Facebook or something. Got a whole ass group chat going about you. Yeah, but you got some wins coming in. 3 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, the World, 6 of Wands in the upright, 10 of Wands in reverse, the Empress. You got some wins coming in. For some of you, you're going to see that life gets a bit more comfortable for you. You kind of loosen your belt a little bit. With the Hermit energy here, you've learned a lot of lessons. And I feel like one of the biggest lessons you've learned is to just be out the way and being mindful of who you tell what to. All right. What do we have, please? Six of Cups in reverse here with the 2 of Wands in reverse. Some of you could feel like a relationship that you were in stole your innocence. Could have been dealing with like a player type. Knight of Wands here. Somebody could have been real inconsistent with you. Never made nothing happen. You could have felt like, yeah. Like, man, before I met them, I was so happy and lighthearted. Had a light in my eyes. I feel like whoever you were with, they really did take your innocence in some kind of way. Because we got two separate energies here. We got the Knight of Wands, but we got the Knight of Cups. So it's like you could have been showing up in love and they could have been showing up in lust or just the physical. So maybe this is somebody who could have showed up physically, but they were emotionally unavailable for you with the 6 of Cups in reverse. And maybe with this Knight of Cups, you kept trying. You see how the Knight of Cups is pointing towards the Knight of Wands? Like, you could have kept trying to offer this person love. But I feel like there could have been red flags. You see this red sash on the top of his whatchamacallit helmet. There were red flags screaming at you. But maybe you just wanted love so bad, or you wanted to give love so bad that you ignored the red flags. You kept offering that cup of love to this person. And they just kept being like elusive. Bottom of the deck here is the Ace of Cups in the upright. Yeah, you wanted to give love so bad. Where you wanted to be on the receiving end with the Ace of Cups of love so bad. But I feel like this person kept you off kilter. 2 of Pentacles in reverse, in the upright here. Like, this person kept you in this space of like maybe juggling your self-worth over your need to experience love with them. I feel like you know better now. King of Swords in the upright. Yeah. You gotta be mindful of those red flags. And you can't think that you can change people either. You know? Show me. Ten of Cups. You're going to be restored. Yeah. I feel like you will find love. You got the Fool here in the upright. But you're going to have to get out your comfort zone if you want to truly be happy. You will find love. Two of Cups, Four of Wands. And then for some of you guys, you might be in a connection that it's like, oh, we should move in together. With the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups. There might be talks about that. Or you might just get into a relationship here that's really stable. Like somebody might, with the Two of Cups, somebody like wants you as bad as you want them. And with the Four of Wands, it's like, let's establish something together. So you stepping out of your comfort zone is going to set the play up for this type of connection to come in your life. You got to do something different. Some of you might meet the person you're supposed to be with. You might meet them while you're traveling somewhere. Or you might go to like a celebration or a festival or a get together or something like that. You might, and then that's how you're gonna meet this person. But with the Fool, it's like you're gonna be being adventurous.
That wedding happened. Good night. Can help. At Wells Fargo, we get it. Carter started his business to obsess over things like basting, butter basting, oil basting.
Now may not be a good time to travel for somebody. Eight of Wands in reverse. That don't really have nothing to do with what I was just talking about with you meeting somebody. But for some of you, right now may not be a good time to travel. There may be like traffic jam that make you miss your flight, or you don't reach somewhere on time or something. Show me this. Show me this Eight of Wands in reverse. The Lovers. Oh, shit. There may be a missed opportunity in love for somebody. Hold up, let me see. Show me this, please. Why is the Lovers and the Eight of Wands in reverse? What's this missed opportunity in love? Eight of Swords. Something that somebody... Okay. You might meet somebody that's like at a distance from you. And it may feel like with the Eight of Wands in reverse, like, oh, okay, thank you. Somebody may feel like, oh, I don't do long distance relationships. Somebody's going to have to change that mindset with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Death in reverse at the bottom of the day. I'm telling you, might meet if you meet somebody while you're traveling, they might just be long distance from you. But with the lovers, the connection might be strong. Eight of Swords in reverse and changes somebody's mind about that. Like somebody might reconsider. Show me. The Magician in reverse. Wow. Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody has a fear of like that happening because they feel like, what if they can't make it work? Magician in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. What if that person sees other people or sleeps with other people because we're at a distance from each other? This is an anxious thought somebody has. Four of Swords in reverse. Somebody feel like that. Yeah. Somebody may feel like, what if they don't have like the energy? Knight of Wands in reverse, Magician in reverse, to make that work. I think that's one of the fears somebody has is like, will they be sleeping with other people when they not around or something? Yeah. Show me this. Knight of Swords. Somebody might do something impulsive too, like, oh, you don't want a long distance relationship. Well, I'm about to come see you right now. We gotta talk. Like somebody might, I don't know. Somebody's gonna be charging in either way. Why are they charging in with the Knight of Swords? Can you show me, please? Six of Pentacles and the upright to prove that they want to give to this. I'm just saying. Two of Swords in reverse. Mind made up. Like, oh, somebody's like, well, I'm going to prove it to you. Knight of Swords with the Six of Pentacles, Two of Swords in reverse. I'm like, well, I'm going to change your mind about this. Like, somebody might be very adamant about changing your mind on long distance relationships. That might be your person. And I don't fucking be doing love readings like that. Show me this. I want to get the gang misled now, Spirit. I'm not you, Spirit, but me. Respectfully. Hierophant in the upright. Oh my God. Spirit, like, bitch, I said what I said. Period. I never doubted you. Now, the Hierophant can talk about higher levels of commitment and things of that nature. So, I don't know. If this is your story, and you in a long distance, or that's what you're going to be in with somebody, they might try to show you, like, nah, it could work. Somebody's going to show you, like, nah, it could work. Six of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Knight of Swords. I don't know. Let's see. Five of Wands in reverse. Like, ain't no, I don't know. Ain't no competition, gang. I don't know. Now, why you gonna wake her up? I don't know, gang. Judgment in the upright. Somebody might feel like You you outdo the competition, so it's worth the effort. With the Judgment, let's see. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is like investing, planting seeds. I don't know, gang. If you haven't been able to find love where you are with the Lovers and the Eight of Wands in reverse, if you haven't been able to find love where you are, you might find it in a long distance person. If I was you this spring and summer, I would get out and just go places, mingle. Not saying that, oh, you got to find somebody, but come on. Well, you should have stayed out when you was out there. Then you gonna come in here and wake everybody up and get an attitude. Come on. Girl. Yeah, but somebody may be willing to invest with the Seven of Pentacles. So you might want to get out. See the world, travel, have a good time, meet people, date. Date don't always mean sex. I know that's the first thing people mind go to when they be like, oh, I'm dating. People think, oh, that means they sleeping around. Dating does not mean sleeping around. Dating is getting to know somebody. Going out for a coffee, lunch. Dating is not just, oh, we sleeping together. But people be wanting to skip the get to know you stage to right to we in a relationship. And that's why 6 months down the line, 2 years down the line, now all of a sudden this person true colors is showing because you didn't get to know him as a friend first. Because if you take your time with people and you get to know them as a friend first, you can see those red flags and be like, oh, I'm so glad I didn't sleep with them. Or I'm so glad I didn't commit to them right away. But people don't like the talking stage or the getting to know you stage. They think supposed to be sold on their ass in 2 weeks or at the end of the first call. Hell no. You gotta learn people. And shit, people gotta learn you. Because you ain't for everybody and everybody ain't for you. But I'm saying some of you guys might do well with a long distance relationship if you can change your perception or perspective about it. And it could go to a higher level of commitment here with the Hierophant. If both people are willing to invest, what do we have, please?
This is MacBook Neo, an amazing all-new Mac at a surprising price.
You have the Queen of Wands in the upright position, so you could really mean business right now. I feel like people could be very surprised by you. I just heard striking. So you may have some very striking features that maybe people never really paid attention to, or maybe you're like dressing in a way that like complements your body, male or female, in a different way. But I feel like you might be getting a lot of attention soon. I have a lot of people that want to invest in you, not just romantically, but even like financially. You might have some people that want to invest in you in some kind of way. To clarify this energy, I get the High Priestess in the upright position, and your spirit is on 1000. Like, so you And the Queen of Wands is magical as fuck too. So like you could be very powerful and intuitive at this time. Like not only are your manifestation skills on point with the Queen of Wands, but spiritually speaking, esoterically speaking, you could be really tapped in. Like you could speak shit right now into existence if you wanted to. Shit, you don't even have to say anything. With that crystal ball on her crown on the high priestess, you could think some shit. And that shit will come to reality. So be responsible right now with your power and your energy. Cause it's very fiery, it's very quick with the Queen of Wands representing fire and the high priestess representing that spiritual, that intuition. So yeah, manifestations could be happening rapidly. You could really know what you're doing, Queen of Wands, High Priestess. Show me. Confirmation. Major Arcana, Wheel of Fortune in the upright position with the 7 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, your manifestations could be happening rapidly. You could be somebody with the Wheel of Fortune being represented by the planet Jupiter. Somebody might really experience like a lucky streak. Like every seed they plant, 7 of Pentacles after tarot, they get a harvest from it. This could literally be somebody's harvest season. But somebody is stepping into a very fortunate time here. Spiritually, financially, even physically with the Queen of Wands. You're just going to be radiating. You're going to be magnetic at this time. So use your powers wisely. All right. Wow, bottom of the other deck is the 7 of Pentacles too. Twice. Yeah. Somebody's about to be reaping some good shit from some, hey, Savon, from some good energy they put out into this world. It's about to come back around for you. Yeah, we got some good energy about to circle. We're going to be circling back. That's how they said it. Yep. All right. Well, good. Dress sexy, dress handsome, you know. Smell good. Oils, juices, and berries. All the things right now. Because you're going to be on. You know? All right. What do we have, please? Four of Wands in reverse. With the 8 of Cups in reverse. Somebody could be feeling very insecure right now. And I feel like it's a multitude of things. Working on my hair right now. It smells like berries. Hey, get it? Yeah, this is the truth. Ace of Swords. Somebody can feel very insecure right now. Somebody's also feeling, I think they're feeling insecure because they want to go back to something that's no longer there. Somebody could have had like something that was always like tried and true. They found a lot of emotional security in that. But that's gone now, so they can't go back to it. Person, place, or thing. For somebody, it's a relationship. Like they know like it's really, really over, but they want to go back. Somebody wish that they could go back. They're like, yeah, it was fucked up, but you know. Don't get caught in this person's crossfire. Because for some of you guys, this person is going to want to like. They want to have like a transfer of emotions. So like. If somebody is on the outs in some type of relationship and they really can't go back to it, be careful because this person, you see the blood and that's on the ground, somebody might bleed on you. You didn't cut them. Like somebody may be coming to you for like an emotional safety net because a foundation that they had is shattered and they can't go back to it, although they would if they could. And then what'll happen esoterically is it could really be over, right? But if your energy enters the chat, it's gonna send a signal off to whoever this person is separation from, and then that person will create this like emotional little loop for them to go back into. 8 of Cups in reverse. And then your foundation will be off. 4 of Wands in reverse because you allowed this person to, you know, do some weird transfer of energy with you. Show me this. Yeah, the world. This cycle is over. It's over. Something is really over, and I don't think somebody realizes that. For some of you, yeah, bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups in reverse again. Somebody could want to come back to you, but with the Ace of Swords in the upright and the 4 of Wands in reverse, you don't see them the same anymore, and you can't count on them to be like a pillar in your life. They would just be an emotional drain here with the 8 of Cups in reverse twice. They would just like, you would just be in some type of emotional rut. Yeah. Seven of Cups. This person's fucking delusional. Because the 8 of Cups in reverse points back to the 7 of Cups. So that's like, excuse me, the 7 of Cups 3 damn times. Somebody not seeing the story clear. Yeah, somebody not seeing the story clear. Somebody confused too, like, should I go back? Should I not? I'm gonna go back. They gonna go back. And this is a pattern. This is a pattern for someone. They do this all the time. Okay? But with the world in the upright, they could be under some type of karmic judgment or something. With this card being ruled by Saturn. You shouldn't even be around this person, to be fair. You shouldn't even be around this person. Because the cycle is already closed out. This person got too much going on with the 7 of Cups. Too much. And on the Eight of Cups, you see the moon. They got a lot of hidden shit going on too. A lot of unstable things going on with the Four of Wands in reverse that they keep running back to. If you allow this person in your life, they're going to bring a lot of confusion. Seven of Cups. Show me. Ace of Cups. Now they coming in under the guise of love. Maybe they do got love for you. Maybe you got love for them. Bottom of the deck is a Nine of Pentacles, but you got to stay single from this person. You don't got to stay single, but you got to stay single from this person. Yeah, because Spirit about to hand you the bag right here. Ace of Pentacles in the upright with the Nine of Pentacles. That's 10 Pentacles, but all 10 Pentacles is yours. If you allow this person in close proximity to you, or even if you exchange the smallest bit of emotion, Queen of Pentacles in reverse is going to delay this abundance that's coming to you. This person is bad luck. I'm telling you, this person is bad luck. For you. I don't give a fuck if they bad luck for other people. They're bad luck for you. Bottom of the deck is the Sun in reverse. They're bad luck for you. They've crossed you some way, somehow, in secret, with the moon here on the Eight of Cups twice. Having them in your energy it'll just fuck a lot of shit up. Show me. Five of Wands in reverse. Spirit is telling you do not engage. Okay, because they may have some type of drama going on that you can't see. So it's just best you stay out of it, period. You got the Eight of Pentacles in the upright with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse because you don't want all your hard work and all your self-mastery to go to waste. Yeah. All right. Spirit got something specifically for you. Okay. And then I just heard that song we learned as kids, like God's got a blessing with your name on it. That's like a little chant or something. I just heard that. Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so you're going to have to steer clear. And it don't even have to be a specific person. It could just be anybody that's on some weird shit trying to be in your energy and they got a lot of chaos behind them or a lot of confrontation that they carry in or that they always in. You can't have this person in close proximity with you, energetically or physically or emotionally. With the King of Swords here, you're going to have to deal with this person purely logically. Like, that's it. Does it make sense to have this energy in your life or does it not make sense? Yes or no? You know what I mean? Because you put in a lot of work. But with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, all of that shit could go to the spoil. If you have this person in your energy. They got something on them. Show me. What do they have on them? The Tower. I can't make it up. The Tower. But the Tower came out weird. So I'm going to go with it in reverse. With the Ace of Swords in reverse. You can avoid sharing this Tower with them. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, it's like You gotta use logic. Some people get your emotions, some people don't. Some people get straight laced communication, logic, cordial shit. And some people you do. Queen of Cups here coming on the upright. You do share some type of emotion with. But not everybody. Not everybody. You got the Five of Pentacles in reverse here. So, yeah. You're not going to be in a space of like lack, homelessness, sickness, illness, nothing like that. Bottom of the deck here, you got the Six of Wands in the upright. I'm telling you, you got a victory coming in. The victory is already yours. Whatever this victory is going to take you out of this Two of Pentacles energy. You're not going to have to be juggling home and finances, work and life balance, and all the things, other people's shit. Like, you're just going to be able to, like, enjoy the fruits of your labor. As you should. Show me this Tower in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody emotionally unavailable or just emotionally messy. This person in love with a gang of people. Okay? And it's volatile with this person. They could possibly drink a lot, and when you ever seen the two different types of drunks? Like, some people are like the happy drunk, they cool, they get their little buzz, they eat, they go to bed. Or they dance, they laugh, they talk, they eat, they go to bed. Then you got those people that drink too much and they start getting crazy and ignorant and talking shit and wanting to fight. Somebody got a lot of like chaotic energies around them. You're being called to be the Knight of Pentacles. You got a lot of good Pentacle energy tonight. You're being called to stay on task. Now, the thing about this Knight of Cups in reverse in this Tower is like, yeah, you might have a good time. You might get to indulge a little bit with this person. You still might avert a Tower moment, but you won't go completely unscathed. That's why Spirit is telling you it's just best to stay away and stay on whatever path you've been on. Yeah, this person coming with a Tower that you didn't cause. You know what I'm saying? Like, or they're just a walking tower. I'm telling you. Show me this Ace of Swords in reverse. The Two of Wands, yeah. They're probably not even going to be telling you the truth about other connections that they're in. So that could be part of the Tower. Like, if you guys are on a date, they might go outside just to argue with the person that they really care about or some weird shit like that. Yeah, I don't know. Bottom of the deck is a Major Arcana, the Chariot. You're being called to just keep moving forward. Allowing Spirit to guide you. You know. Just asking Spirit to show you which way you need to go. But this ain't the way. This ain't the way. Because somebody not being truthful about a relationship or a connection that they in. Somebody, like, it's like somebody uses emotions, or like they use people that care about them to like soften whatever towers they're experiencing. With someone that they could be like committed to. It don't have to be married. It could be with the Two of Wands, but it's like it's something that's not right there. And you're on your path to victory, success, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Like, I can't keep, like, it's so much good energy available to you. This person would be a setback. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. right, I'm back. Okay, so enough about that. B.
Booking.com has stays for absolutely anyone. Imagine you're a musical obsessed couple. You book a dazzling hotel in the Big Apple, 5 stars, with a balcony view. Get probably bucks and find their perfect stay. Anyone can. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
JCPenney has exactly what you are and aren't looking for. Come for amazing deals on sweaters, towels, and jeans. Leave with unexpected finds like bronzer, sneakers, and a stand mixer.
Oh
The
my
deals you
God.
wanted, plus 1 or 10 more. Yes, JCPenney.
Okay, let's see. Okay, but somebody gonna be rushing towards you with some type of offer. All right, with that 6 of Pentacles and that Knight of Swords. All right. Let's see. Okay, let's see. You guys got higher power in reverse. 4. Number 4. Like that high priestess in reverse earlier. Like somebody not listening to wisdom or the higher self. All right, this card says, now is the time to examine what you are giving energy and attention to in the back of your mind. If you're obsessing about being right, about old resentments or failed expectations about money or about any other people, places, or things, these will be the source from which you create. Didn't I tell y'all that earlier? I said that's how somebody, that's the energy somebody is putting out into the world. That's the energy they're getting back. It says, but you want spirit to be your source. Take heart, for your higher power will never desert you and is always waiting for you to remember the sacred partnership you share. Turn away from the other sources of power that don't serve your highest good. There is no greater source than spirit. You can always surrender your troubles and trust that they will be taken care of. You are in good hands. Yeah, so somebody needs to start listening to spirit. It says if you're obsessing about being right, about old resentments or failed expectations, yes, because somebody just stuck in that shit all the time. Old resentments. That's all somebody think about. Somebody gets off on that. They're emotionally charged. Like somebody And somebody obsesses about being right all the time. That Emperor, that Queen of Swords in reverse, that Page of Swords in reverse. This is probably like, this is somebody that just kind of like sits up and always talking about who gonna get their karma for this, this, and that. They ain't even thinking about their own karma. Somebody always got to be right. That's why they don't listen to the higher power. Higher power could be guiding them in the right direction, and they just refuse. All right. Bottom of the deck is flexible in reverse. Yeah, somebody is inflexible. All right, whatever. Between two worlds in reverse, somebody needs to pick a lane. You know? But let's read this. This card is number 3. It says, be mindful of your expectations. This is not a time for guarantees. Things will not go exactly as you plan or dictate. Let go and see what Spirit has in store. What takes hold in your life will be better than you can imagine. Yeah. Somebody needs to release control. Somebody in two minds. And I feel like something is going to turn out better than somebody expected, but somebody got to get out of that gray area. Because things aren't black and white. There is a gray area, but there's also a colorful area. You know? So somebody may need to start thinking more positively about their situation and their connection to Spirit. I don't think somebody probably don't really take, like, some people don't even like the word spirit or universe. They're more comfortable with, like, somebody saying God. You know what I'm saying? Like, so somebody probably don't even take the term spirit seriously. So if you say higher power, this person might be like, oh, they didn't say God. So, you know, somebody could be very, yeah, they I don't know. Somebody has a weird way of seeing shit. So it closes them off from the higher power, source, spirit, God, whatever the fuck you comfortable with. It's the all.
We could do the whole thing in AI. If we're gonna do a partnership on Breeze.
So somebody could be like,
really good. That's really good.
somebody could be like low key religious, or they want spirituality to remind them of religion.
Let's compare with these test films. Look at the.
You know what I'm saying? So with the between worlds and the higher power in reverse, is like somebody, they're not really too sure about all this spiritual shit. They don't feel like it's structured enough as like religion or something. Or they might even feel somewhere in their heart that spirituality is evil, but they're drawn to it. All right. You got blessed coming out in the upright position, number 22. Let's read this. Okay. Unexpected windfalls and good fortune come your way now. You're in a phase where any difficulties or obstacles that have stymied your success seem to disappear on their own. Be ready to receive. The windows of opportunity will open wide. Accept the blessings given to you now, and don't forget to share them. Wow. I love this card. Look how pretty it is. So I'm telling you, some of you guys are stepping into a very fortunate time. You see how poised and patient she looks? You know, just floating there with her hands in like that prayer style. Somebody like kept the faith, or they prayed even through difficulty, even when they were unsure if they were being heard or not. And I feel like it's all coming to somebody now. Yup. All right, let's see. All right. Okay, you guys got hostilities in reverse. Okay. That's kind of like the Five of Swords in reverse, or the Knight of Swords sometimes, but if somebody was trying to like come towards you with some hostile energy, period, I feel like either they're gonna fall on their own sword, or something happens and it's just gonna have to come to an end. This card says defenses up, aggressive energy. This card reverse marks the end of hostilities for you. There's a shift in the energies around you and even about you, and the universe is supporting your own internal shift as well. Whether the aggressive action has ended due to external factors or your own intervention, this card bodes well for more peace and harmony. Be aware, however, that there may still be some action you have to take, and it may seem on the surface that things are slow in getting better. This card encourages you, letting you know that the inner vibrations are changing and the situations will be resolved. Affirmation: I am receiving the peaceful, harmonious treatment I deserve in my life. I set boundaries and make reasonable requests and make my expectations clear. Period. So yeah, gang. There could have been somebody trying to block you on your journey with the journey card here in the upright. But I don't feel like they're going to be able to block you no more. You know? All those hostilities that was on your path, I feel like they're subsiding. But it's like, still do the work you've been doing to keep this away, to keep it at bay. Okay.
I moved your meeting, and your car will be here in 5. Perfect.
Look at this little beauty I found in the garden.
Thanks, Snake.
This card says movement, relocation, travel. And I was just telling you guys, you may need to travel. It says pack your bags. The journey card foretells upcoming travel or a shift in location. It may be as simple as a vacation, a retreat, a class, or even a work-related trip. This card could also signal a move of residence or a job relocation. The upright position indicates that the plans will go off without a hitch. Still be clear about your motivations and mindful of logistics. All of life is a journey, and this card is telling you that you have some exciting and inspiring adventures ahead. Affirmation: I am attracting wonderful new adventures to me. My life is a blessing, taking me to new places inside and out. Yeah, gang. You probably need to travel more. You probably need a vacation from life or work or home or something. You probably just need a little getaway. But if you have been feeling restricted before, like you couldn't even find time for that, or something was always blocking that, I feel like these things are going to be opening up for you, okay? Yeah. Some blocks are going to be cleared for you, okay, gang? All right, gang, that was your energy check-in, collective tarot reading. Shout out again to all my moderators and magical members of the channel, my loyal subscribers. I love you guys so, so much. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. How to book a personal reading or purchase anything from my websites. All right, gang, until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.